the Foley's mugs again, clear it all up. I'll say it once again. If you don't like me that much, there's a barn at the side here. Step in it with me. Lock us in, and the best man will walk out, no holds barred. But again, a disclaimer, serious harm, can I care, or will I care? Pour that in your pipe and smoke it, tossers.
Yeah. Oh, fucking.
Salute all. We've got in the house. Black Star, salute to you, bro. I haven't seen you for a while. Thanks for coming through. You got out there, my good brother. Gil Cole's main man. Salute to you, Gil. Put big bro and still the best intro. Cheers. Cheers, my man. Can you see me all right, Gil? Because this, I don't know if it says sun shining, that's why I've got this curtain pulled too a bit. Canvas bed, salute to you, my good brother. Hope you're well out there. Thanks for coming through. Excuse me. Just K, salute to you, bro. Many pints to you. Yeah, I've just started. I've been working all weekend. Worked all day yesterday, so that's why I didn't go live yesterday. So I thought, fuck it, I'll go live today. Salute to you anyway, Just K. Loma went to Working this time. Yes, I watched it this morning. Great fight. You good? All right, sounds okay. Let's talk about popcorn. Salute to you, bro. Loves drinking already. Yeah, Sunday, man. Got to. Nice day. Been work all week. Why not? Been gym all week. It's a Sunday afternoon. You don't get much of a weekend, though, do you, when you work Saturdays? So it's the only really day I've got off, so got to enjoy myself. So, yeah, here's to you. Right, let's talk about this fight, then. Bruce Gas, salute to you, OG. Hope you're good. Thanks for coming through, Bruce. Let's talk about this fight, then. Where the fuck is he? Let's talk about Loma, then. I watched it this morning. Absolutely brilliant fight. Well enjoyed it. And it wasn't as if Gambosis was shit. He just couldn't figure out what Loma was doing. For me, the tricks, Loma's angles were the tricks for him. Gambosis looked good when he was punching to the body. But Loma, I don't know, man. He's still got that dog in him at age 36, man. I was, like I said, I've got nothing against George Gambosis. Excuse me, kid's got power. And he's got speed. And he's a damn good fighter. But for me, it seemed like he just couldn't work Lomachenko out. He kept waiting for Loma to come in. And you don't do stuff like that against Lomachenko. It was a Loma clinic. Yes, it was Canvas. Excellent performance, man. And the first person as well to stop George Gambosis. The first knockdown, what that ref didn't rule as a knockdown, that was a shot that he walked straight into it. And then obviously the body shot. And then they stopped him and they threw the towel in anyway, as you know. I was shocked at the body blow because Bambos was doing more body work, yet he got dropped. Yes. Yeah. I mean, did you see Lomachenko's ribcage after the first 2 or 3 punches what George Gambosis threw to his body? His ribcage went bright red. And I thought, fucking hell, that doesn't look good for him. But little Loma showed that he's still got that dog in him. And he went to work. I think the layoff as well, I was listening, I don't know who the woman is who commentates for Top Rank, but someone please put a plug in her pile because, oh my God, she never stops yapping all the way through it. And you're trying to watch the fight and she's yapping all the way through it. Fucking if I had an ejector button, I'd eject a seat and fire her straight out of the fucking stadium because she is one annoying commentator. But she did make some good comments saying like the layoff might have done Loma the world of good. And obviously it shows that it has. Better read the comments. Aram knew what he was doing. He wanted big cash out of Cambo, and he got it. Right. Yes, because Gambosis is he's a top-ranked fighter, isn't he? Yeah. Gambosis did okay in forward. but he was on the back foot all night and hadn't. Exactly, Gil. What a great comment. Exactly, Gil. Totally agree with you. Oda just saying hello to everyone. Excuse me. Yeah, absolutely he did. I seen that Top Rank put this picture up. If I can find it. They put this up. It looks like the 130. It's always been a great division anyway, but the 135 is back stacked. Now all them belts have been released. Obviously, you got Shakur Stevenson. You've got that Navarrete. I don't think I've ever seen them fight. Obviously, you got Tank, and you've seen Zepeda. So it looks stacked. Will Loma go on to fight these? I bloody hope so. Put a plug in her pile. Yeah. Oh man, have any of you noticed it, or is it just me? The most irritating commentators on boxing is either the zone commentators, because they're all biased as fuck, or that woman off Top Rank. She never stops, man, from as soon as the bell goes, all the way through it, all she does is yap, just giving it that all the way through. Obviously, they got to talk, but fuck me, man. Just be quiet for fucking 10 minutes. She never stops fucking yapping. But for me, that's a stacked division, that, man. There would be some great fights, that. Imagine Shakur Stevenson versus Tank, or versus Loma, or that Zepeda versus Loma, or, any of them. That's a great division, man. Hey, my brother. Oh, talking to Blackstar. Did you hear Haney and Sandor Martins was being made? Tough fight. Who's making that then? Turkey Neck. That's a damn good fight. That's a good fight, that. Yeah, I like that. I want to see Devon Haney come back. He got whooped. I think Ryan Garcia would have whooped him anyway, whether he was juicing or not. I honestly think, because like I've always said, I saw that sparring footage what Fight I put out, and I tell you, keep saying it, he was getting every bit pieced up. He was. But yeah, Lomachenko, fantastic performance. Thoroughly enjoyed the fight. Like I say, and I don't even think that George Gambosis was a bad fighter. It's like main man Gil Cole said, fighting on the back foot, waiting for him to come in, and you've got no answers. You need to put the pressure on Lomachenko. You can't wait for Lomachenko to come to you. And also, Loma started fast this time. He wasn't hanging around like he did in his previous fights, because he knew he's in Gambosis' back garden. So you've got to start. Excuse me. You've got to start fast. You couldn't take that to the scorecards, even though I only give George Gambosis one round, and that was round 2. I did see on Twitter Top Rank put the scorecards up, but I didn't download them. Yo, Devon's daddy, did well. I've missed that. Salute to you, Lance Armstrong of boxing. Oh, Bill Haney's an absolute clown. Can't be dealing with that guy. He's a fucking weapon. He's every bit as bad as John Fury. Right. Let's. Do you still want to talk about the Loma, or do you think, or do you want to move on? But I like that though. I think that's a stacked division, man. That's some great fighters in that division. Where is everyone? I don't know. Probably because I just went pretty random. I only set it up about half an hour ago. Right. Let's talk about good old Inoue. Did any of you watch this fight on Monday? I've caught Inoue's last 4 fights because I've been off work, and then I watched one at dinner time. It come on when I was at dinner time, and I was off work again. And obviously, bank holiday was this one. What an excellent performance, though, by Inoue. when he got put on his arse, yeah, he got dropped. When he got put on his arse, I thought, holy shit, because that Lewis Neary or Nary, whatever he's called, he had some fast hands, man, and he had power, and it was a peach of a left up what he caught Inoue with. But Inoue being Inoue, he changed his style and started to use his jab. His jab was perfect, man. His jab was beautiful, and the straight rights. And then he caught him, didn't he, with a left hook? What's Canvas put? I like seeing Loma being aggressive early in the fights. Yes, I'm glad he's back, Gil, because he's a tremendous fighter, mate. He's a great fighter. There's no two ways about it. Look at the opposition who he's fought some fucking great fighters as well. He was very unlucky against Devon Haney. That one's in the air. For me, if I'm honest, I think Devon Haney won it because I think Devon Haney was the more busier fighter. That's why I gave at the start of the fight before Loma crept into it. But I think Devon did enough. That was for me. I'd probably have to go back and watch it because I've only seen it once, and that was when I watched it. But yes, I agree. Good to see Loma aggressive and fantastic win. That will boost his confidence a lot as well to stopping George Gambosis because he's not had a stoppage since 2021. So to do that, look brilliant. Fast left up. Yes, it was. Monster don't get enough credit. Absolutely, Canvas. Absolutely. For me, I think Inoue is pound for pound now, and I would only say that because Bud doesn't. He obviously because Bud's pushing on, but he doesn't fight. He's inactivity for me. But if Bud was fighting more, I'd have to say Bud Crawford by far for me is the best fighter in the world. But Inoue is a tremendous fighter, and that's why I give him pound for pound because I think he's busy, and I do believe he can push up another 2 divisions. I honestly do. I was going to make a video about a prime Inoue if he moves up to light featherweight, light featherweight. If he moves up to it's featherweight, isn't he? If he moves up to 130. What's he at now? 130 or one? I can't even think. No, Inoue super bantamweight, isn't he? What's that? Is that 130? I can't remember. My head's all over the place. Did you see the Hughes Johnson fight? Biggest robbery of the night. I'm not a fan of women's boxing. No, I didn't see it, Bruce. I didn't see any of that, mate. I did see some boxing. I don't know if it was on DAZN, was it, last night? I saw something come up on DAZN, but I didn't watch it. Javante Gavis fans was tanking Inoue would have not got up. Yeah, good point. Hey up, Gav. Salute to you, brother. But yes, Loz, Loma, Luke, good mate in top draw, mate. Good man. And box, Usyk's refreshing, proper men, yeah. Thanks for coming through, Gav. Hope you're well, brother. Loma's slow starts cost him the Haney and Lopez fights. And totally agree with you, Black. Totally agree with you. He started way too late in them 2 fights. Brilliant comment. Where does Monster go next? Well, Gail, this is what I said a while back. I think Inoue should move up. Super Bantam 122, right? So he goes up then to, is it 130 next then, Bruce? Or is it 126? I don't know. I forgot all about it. But he needs to go up. But what I was going to say anyway, I was going to do a video. Featherweight, isn't it? Next one. What if Inoue moves up to featherweight, which I think he can. Wouldn't it have been great to see Nazim Ahmed versus Inoue? Because Naz fought at bantamweight, super bantamweight, and featherweight, but Naz's the best of his career was at featherweight, like when he beat Steve Robinson and Boom Boom Johnson and Kid Paez, or was it Jorge Paez? I think I can't remember the kid's name. Kid who put him on his arse, and the other guy, the American guy. That was a great fight. But Naz, fucking hell, because Naz had some serious power, man. I mean, what did he do? He knocked out 30, or was it 35 or something like that? I know he only lost to Barrera, which I won 60 quid on that because I said Barrera would beat him. But Naz's style would have been good. It'd have been a great fight, that would have. Yeah, Super Banter, Sudhead, Loma, salute to you. He's put Sudhead. Loma body punching loss is great, Joe Louis style. Yes, it's a try to give you a wrench. No, what am I doing now? Give you a wrench. Anyone else who use Fury comeback? See Huey Fury come back. No, I didn't watch that. I heard he struggled though, didn't he? Brandon Figueroa will be waiting for the monster. One. That's it, Gil. 126. Thank you. I said 126, but first I said 130. Yes, 126. That's what Naz's best career was at featherweight. Brandon Figueroa. That's a great fight, that. I think Inoue should move up. I really do. Cheers for the spanner. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. No problem. Dream match, Prince Nazim versus. Yes, I did the picture and everything for it. And then I went for upload it, and I thought, Inoue's never fought at featherweight, so I can't say that. Salute to you, Marv. But hey up, Loz, one and all, only one. Salute to you, brother. I thought, yeah, I can't upload it because even though Naz did fight at bantamweight and super bantamweight, it was early on in his career before he went for any of the world titles. I think he become a European champion at super bantamweight, maybe British champion, but I don't think he ever fought for world titles. I think it was all at featherweight. But it would have been a great fight, that. A great fight. Fantasy fight. But Prince, because both of them got serious power. Anyway, but like you say, like Canvas said, Inoue doesn't get his credit, man, and I think it's wrong because the guy's a fucking. He's a good fighter, man. The guy's a good fighter. He adjusted how he got put down on Monday, and then he looked shocked. When you see his face, he was shocked. But the kid fucking didn't panic or anything, and he just come out second round and just adjusted his style, and then it all went in favour of him. He used his reach, he used his jab. The only thing I didn't like about Inoue on Monday, I didn't see him use much body work where normally he likes using his body work. And that's quite effective. But he got the job done. The kid's got power. Go up now. Go up to 126 and go and fight Figueroa or I think he should go up again. I do believe that he can win world titles again. Who's waiting for mystery Fury injury this week? Well, right, let's talk about him then. Let's talk about him. I've been yapping on about these fighters. Right. This, for me, they need to stop this shit, right? How is that shredded? Look at the guy's midsection. He's got fucking sausage rolls hanging out everywhere. Yes, he does look lean, and he looks like he's lost weight. But let's not get it twisted. He's breathing in there, and he's tensing up. Anyone who breathes in and tense up can look fucking 3 times smaller than what you normally look. So they put in all these pictures. Fuck off notifications. They put in all these pictures on Facebook and fucking seen them all over YouTube. IFL rimming machine. Breaking news. Tyson Fury ripped and shredded. Stuns fans and stuns his opponent. Where have you seen Usyk say that he's stunned and he can't believe that Tyson Fury's ripped and he does. He's bullshit, man. Stop with the bullshit. He's not ripped. He's lost a bit. He's lost weight, but he's not ripped. When has Tyson Fury ever been ripped? He's not disciplined enough to be ripped. Otherwise, he would be ripped. That to me doesn't look like a ripped man. It just looks like a man who's lost a bit of weight. But people fall for this shit all the time. How many times do we see these pictures before his fights? How many times do they do it? They do it every time. And then he comes in there looking like Marshmallow Man with fucking sausage rolls hanging out all over the show. He fucking stop with the bullshit. But I'm concerned Shrek goes to Shrek goes to Gold's Gym. Pissing Canvas. Oh, he's talking to Canvas. Salute to you, Marv, but Loma beat Haney. We all know it. Don't like Haney. Inoue is the best. We're not arguing. No, I'm not arguing with you, Marv. Inoue is great fight. Wizard Sleeve, salute to you, good brother. Evening, Loz. Only 6 days till Fury gets exposed for fighting and beating nobody in 9 years. Oh, I love it. I love it. He's talking to Gil Coles. Lance's put bro to 6-pack, then turned it into 6 rolls. He's jealous of my chisel steroid 6-pack. Fucking ace. Has anyone hit Fury to the body? Good comment. He's trying to convince himself Fury. Yes, absolutely. He said, well, come in 220 or 222 for sure. Yeah. Pictures could be misleading and exactly. I'm telling you, man. I don't know about you lot, but me personally, I have seen them pictures so much. Not them particular ones, but in his last 4 fights, he puts a few pictures. Look what he did with Ngannou. Then he did the same thing with Ngannou, and IFL and Talksports and all them putting up these pictures. Tyson Fury chiseled and ripped, shocks fans and breaking, you know what I mean, breaking news. Then he comes in the ring and he's a fucking lard arse. Mate, you've got fucking rolls hanging out all over the show. And then he's dead slow. So back away with that shit, man. I see past all that fucking BS. I don't listen to that shit. Fury's liver is getting punched, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But Turkey be going, tell him 10 million. It's crumbles, mate. Fury thinks he's the best heavyweight ever. I'm going to win Strictly Come Dancing. Yeah, just goes to show Fury was nowhere near ready for the fight for the first time round. Absolutely. Well, if you think about it, Canvas, fucking hell, December they were going fine. Then it was February. Now it's May. Fuck me, could have had fucking 3 training camps. Or at least 2 good training camps. That's what I said that. I think because he kept ducking, because he wasn't ready, and he's bided time for him to get in shape for Usyk. Because he's not fucking daft. Fury might clown around, but the man's a smart dude. He's not fucking stupid. He knows that this is his toughest ever fight, and he's got to be in tip-top shape. So, I think he did all that messing, the ducking around, especially since the Ngannou fight after that, to bide himself time. But I'm a big believer, I think payback is going to come and bite this guy on the arse for all the mocking, all the pissing around, all the slagging off he's done to Usyk. And Usyk, this is what I mean. You don't see people putting pictures up saying breaking news, Alexander Usyk's in tip-top condition. So why do they do it for Fury? I tell you now, I was watching Usyk because I follow him on YouTube. I was watching his channel the other day. I was watching him do one of them like concentration things, you know, where the light's on and you've got to put your jab out and that. The man he looks in mint condition. Mint condition. The guy never stops training. I'm sorry, but I think I don't think it's going to be an easy fight for either men, if I'm honest. I better read the chat. I'll come back to this in a minute. Imagine what? Imagine. Oh, salute to you, Mog. Just goes. Imagine if. Imagine what he'd do if he was disciplined. Then some people just don't have the genetics to get ripped. Yeah, I know that, Mog. Yeah, he'd be a lot better fighter, mate, if he didn't piss around and he was fucking disciplined. Usyk Usyk should look to drop and KO Fury because the judges are dodgy. So yeah, I agree there. He needs a knockout, man, or an absolute one-sided fight. Fury hate it when Wilder punched his body. Yes, he did. Tyson catfish Fury. Fucking pissy. Loz, I've got a pissed up with my mates on the 18th of May at 12:30. Hope I get to see the fight. Yes, I hope you do, bro. Don't get too pissed then. Don't. I'll be going live for that as well. I think it's on the zone. 25 quid. So I'm gonna buy Defo. Not streaming that shit. I wanna be when I go live. I want to be on the ball with it. Don't want no lagging shit. I've got my fire stick. I could watch it on that, but like I said, I don't want no lagging shit. Being rounds behind. Loma needs a rematch with Haney. Yes, he does. That was a robbery. Well, reality filter. I can't disagree with you, but I think Haney won it just pinched it because of the early. He was more active early on, but like I said, I've only watched the fight once, so I'd have to go back and watch it again. But yeah, it's a controversial fight, isn't it? It was a great fight. Good to see Loma back though, back where he deserves, because he's a fantastic fighter, man. He's an asset to the sport. Trains out. He's like Usyk, isn't he? Just a religious boxing head. Usyk punches Fury back when he is head to head. Yeah, Usyk's got to finish him if he makes it to the ring. Yes, most media. Yeah, Usyk is a fine wine. Yes, sir. Exactly, Fury undermates Usyk's strength. Yes, nobody can tell me when Fury was on his prime. When did he peak? A 1 year max. Yeah. Lee, salute to you, brother. He's put salute. Loz, keep speaking the truth. Salute to you, my good man. Thank you. I hope you're well. Most people have the genetics for a six-pack. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you've just got to fucking train and have a strict diet, haven't you? I mean, I've never had, even when I was in my prime, when I still do sit-ups now, but when I used to do, years and years ago, when I was younger, I religiously used to do 250 sit-ups every night, and I could never get a six-pack. I always had the top four and the outer, but the bottom ones were fucking stubborn. They just didn't want to show. But if I'm honest, I never really did any leg raises or anything like that to concentrate on the bottom half of the abdomen. So if I'd have done them, I probably would have had a six-pack. I've got a fucking six-barrel now, like, but no, I haven't. I've still got a bit trim. I still look after myself. Still train. Got to, haven't you? Don't want no big beer belly, man. Fuck that. Speed kills. Most people, yeah, I've read that. Speed kills at the heavyweight. Usyk is a fucking fast as speed as lightning. Yes, Gav. Fury tires say 70-30, thinking Usyk says no. And Usyk said okay and called his bluff. Loz, old turkey neck gets these fights on. Yes, he does. He does. Now, I'll have to come back to the chat. If you think about it, right, is this fight actually going to happen? Because I've seen no press. I can't believe I've seen no press conferences. I haven't seen one. They had one at Morecambe Bay, and that was to G. Tyson Fury up. I've seen no face-offs. I've seen no weigh-ins. I've seen jack shit. Okay, that sounds like thunder and lightning. I've seen nothing. Now we've got 6 days till this fight. Will it all be this week, the face-offs and the weigh-ins? I hope so. Salute to you, Lee, inside the distance, me good brother. I hope so. Because if you don't see something by Wednesday, mate, this fight's not happening. And if it does happen, it's been piss poor advertising it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. You just don't know. It just seems very weird. I mean, this is Fury, for Christ's sake. Yeah, Fury retires again. Could do. This is Fury. Just never know what's going to come of him. I read the comments quick. This one, criticism can't deny it makes people laugh with antics. Yes, if Steve Cunningham can drop Fury, Usyk will knock him out. Good point. It will take more than one shot to KO Fury. Yes, Usyk punches harder than Fury could do. He's speaking to Canvas. Usyk is a proper heavyweight and has a KO power. Yeah, absolutely. Usyk's the best heavyweight, man. There's no two ways about it. He's the best heavyweight. And I love him. I think he's great because he shows me. And that's why I like Parker as well, because Parker's discovered himself. I've always been a fan of Josie Parker, though. But I'm glad now Parker isn't fighting Ben Lids all the time. He's gone away, rediscovered himself, come back hungry, and that's the Parker what we all know he can do. Josie Parker, man, I take my hat off to that boy. I really take my hat off to that boy. He faced two bogeymen who can knock you out, no problem, and he beat him with ease. I won't say he beat Zhang with ease, but he beat him. He dog walked Wilder, and he beat Zhang. That's tremendous, that man. Yeah, still plenty of time left for Fury to duck. Hope not. Absolutely, Wizard. Fury's prime was Klitschko or Wilder 1 and 2. Yeah. Oh my God, that Fury Vlad fight was hard to watch. So it was prime. He also ducked the rematch. Yes, I couldn't. That's got to go down as one of the worst heavyweight fights of all time. The amount of fucking hugging was unreal. Fury never peaked or was ever in his prime. Marv's going in. Lance Armstrong, boxing, but lost. Some people only have the genetics for a 4-pack, but the abs show if your body fat is low enough. Yes. I just haven't got a 6-pack. I could just never get it to come up. But like I say, I never concentrated enough on the lower abdomen to get it. Do you know what I mean? Or like you say, some people just got it, haven't they? Who thinks it happens? Put on a poll. I don't know how you do that. Otherwise, I would. I don't know. Where else can Fury go if he pulls out? And then what? I don't know. That's what I mean. You just don't know. To me, if Fury pulls out, he's not asked about 10 million fine. Because that's like 10 quid to him, isn't he? I don't think he will pull out now because I think, like I said last week, if you look at the pattern of Tyson Fury, it's normally within the last 2 or 3 weeks something happens. Every time the fight's been cancelled, it's been the last 2 or 3 weeks, not in the last week. But then again, this is Fury, so you just don't know. You just don't know with the guy. And that's what I don't like about him. People seem to think I hate him just because I hate him. I don't hate the guy. I just don't like what he's done to boxing fans. And you lot might forgive it, but me, I don't forgive people for shit like that because you've wasted time, you've held the division up, you've starved the fans of good fights, pissing around fighting other fighters and washed up fighters and messing around. And that I can't forgive him for. And that's why I don't like him. It's not that I hate him or anything. I don't hate anybody. I just don't like the man for his antiques. And I like Usyk because he's a genuine, legit guy who fucking just wants to fight. And it's not all about money. It's about legacy with Usyk. And that, you have to fucking respect that. Well, I do anyway. I have to respect that. We all know Usyk will be there. Yeah, lol. If Fury pops after he accused AJ and Usyk for juicing, oh man, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? But he's not ugly to still give you shit. He's not ugly to still give you shit if he did pop. Because honestly, man, I have never seen boxing fans like them. Like they're so fucking. I don't know. It's like the fucking Messiah. They're so brainwashed. It's unbelievable that this guy cannot do anything wrong, and he pisses around and he fucks around and he shows you that he doesn't. That he's not even. He said he's not asked about what people think, and his fans still fucking go with it. That's fucked up, man. Fury will fight dirty and blame the judges. Fury is throwing that already because he knows the judges won't tolerate bollocks. Yes, I hope so, Marv. Tyson. Oh, I think Parker is being used for a Fury loss, but Parker doesn't know that. Could be. Could be. That's a great point. Yes, could be. Just like how Dillian White was always used as a pawn for AJ. That's what I thought. Eddie Hills did with fucking Dillian White. He was there to be thrown in front of Anthony Joshua if anyone was a threat to AJ. They were never going to fight Deontay Wilder. And then when they did want to fight him, Wilder couldn't get his fucking hands out of his pocket. And fair credit to Joseph Parker. So, I don't know, boxing, he's just a dirty fucking sport. And the way how these fighters move about the promoters and stuff, and then they all blame each other, it's a dirty game, man. It's a dirty game. And the same, I think, yes, with Daniel Dubois. Joe Joyce was the same for him. He was a pawn for him. Throw Joe Joyce. You never saw Frank Warren throwing Daniel Dubois in with fucking Zhilei Zhang. No, but he's in the WBO rankings, and we all know him and Bob Arum are like that. And doesn't Bob Arum own or got big stakes in the WBO? So they know how to shift about, man. They know how to shift about. I think, yeah, I've read that. Tyson, tinted boar meat, Fury. I still think Parker washes Fury's undies. Yeah, he probably does. Still think, I've read that. Photoshop, flabby Fury hating this. Yeah, Parker didn't beat Huey Fury. Let's be real. I can't remember that fight. I saw a little bit of it, but I can't remember it. Fury's prime was Batman at the presser. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, fighting killers, Parker. And again, to be good fight, and Fury would get dropped by Francis. Yeah, Fury should have lost to Wallin due to the cut. Exactly. Excuse me. Exactly. Should have been, yeah, 100 million. Yeah, just K-Lol. Lower abdomen. Let's get your ladies right. Get your lady to ride you. Joking, lad. Salute, Loz. I bet you love chatting shit about me. Oh, he's here, Dyson Fury. Salute to you, bro. He's what Fury once again juicing. Yes, Loz. You bang on Fury's legs. I've gone, Loz. I'm putting money on Usyk on points. Yes, me too. I don't think it's an easy fight, though. I really don't. Even as much as a dog Fury, I don't think it's going to be an easy fight. But the key for me, the key victory for me for Usyk to win is he's got to keep moving. He's got to keep moving. Confuse Fury, make Fury work, zip in and out, move to the left, to the right, and do not let Tyson Fury fucking manhandle you. Because if he does that, Fury's a much bigger bloke. He's going to lean on him. Fury's a dirty fighter as well. He's a dirty fighter. Go and ask Francis Ngannou with the elbow to the face and punching behind the head against Deontay Wilder. Fury's going to do all them tricks to him. He's going to do all them tricks to him. And it will drain him. So Usyk's got to keep moving. But people seem to think that Alexander Usyk can't deal with big men. Man, look how he dealt with Anthony Joshua with ease. And there's no way for me that Tyson Fury's as strong as Anthony Joshua. He definitely doesn't hit as hard as him. And he dealt with AJ with no problem, with ease. Fury still wants everyone juicing, yes. Yes, Loz, you bang on Fury. I've read that. Loz, remember the Conor Ben fans? Where did they all go? Yes, exactly. You see, he got turned down again off the board, didn't he, Canvas? That's funny, that. I hate everyone that fanboys. It's disturbing, yeah. Wilder botched the million DAZN deal with AJ. Yes, he did. He did. Dyson Fury, you nailed it. Cult shit. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm a fan of boxing. Me too. I saw pictures of Fury yesterday. He's lost fat and gained muscle at an age where they nearly impossibly naturally. It's also separation between tenor and delt and his lateral delts. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. He's had plenty. I don't know, Lee. He's had plenty enough time to fucking get himself in shape since fucking the Ngannou fight. I mean, when was that? Was that October? Fucking hell, what's that? 6, 7 months ago? Longer than that. So he's had plenty of time to get himself in shape. And like I said, he's not stupid, man. He knows he's got to get in shape for this fight. I think Zhang Dubois would have ended worse. Yeah, could have. Where's receptors for the gear? Yeah, often a giveaway, yes. Being with my boxing mates and nobody wants Fury to win. Yeah, a lot of people have turned on him, Marv, because of the way how he's just done shit to people. Nobody can wash Chin Link. Nobody can wash Chain Link. How Usyk beats me, I don't turn up. BBG, salute to you, bro. He's put salute, loss. Salute to you, go, brother. Usyk should hit Fury in the dick if he if he fights dirty. Yes, Usyk should. Way too slick for that nonsense. Absolutely. Usyk pushed AJ back. Yes, he did. Usyk is the same height and born as the same day as Ali. Right, get in. I will say, although Fury struggles with smaller guys, Usyk ain't that small. Exactly. He's not. I mean, what is Usyk? 6'3", 6'4"? He's a 6 footer guy anyway, so he's not fucking small, is he? Fury doesn't have the leg muscle like he had against Wilder. Fury gets schooled. I think so. I think Fury's legs have been shot to pieces for years, for the last couple of years. I want Usyk to win somehow, but I can't see it. Right, fair enough. Nothing wrong with that, BBG. Maybe Fury did. No dead body positions and Usman to give it me help. That's that Dr. Usman, yeah. People say Fury size is way he wins. Size is literally what people say about. Hey, yeah, exactly. Great comment, Dyson Fury. If Fury gets beat, he will retire. Whereas Usyk won't make, like you said, legacy fighter. Yes, mate. 6'3" is bigger than most of the clowns that call Usyk small. Exactly, Dyson Fury. Fury will gas. Won't be able to stay with Usyk's work rate. This will be an easier fight than people think. Very well could be. Very well could be. I mean, Canvas, you can only go off your last performance, can't you, bro? That's what they say anyway. Excuse me. They say you can only judge a fighter off his last performance. Now, if you judge him off the Ngannou fight, he's gonna get pieced up. But I don't believe he's that stupid. I don't believe he's that stupid, and that's why he's bided himself time for him to get himself into shape. I think I think it'll be a tougher fight than what people think. Me personally, I don't expect Usyk to have it all his own way. I really don't. But I don't expect Usyk. I don't know. If I'm honestly with you, I honestly think it is a 50-50 fight if Fury turns up because he's not gonna let Usyk have it. But then again, I don't know, mate. I just don't know until you see him in the frigging ring. Fury gets beat. Yeah, I've read that. Usyk throws more punches than a lot of lightweights. Yes, body comp is losing fat and gaining muscle at the same time. Yes, Sylvester, salute to you, bros. But lost salute to you, me good brother. One fighting in glory and the other fighting for money. Maybe. Yes, that's a great comment, Wizard. That's a great comment, brother. And that's fucking true, that. One fighting for money, one for legacy. See? That's a great comment. And that's the difference between both of the fighters. One's not asked about legacy. He's not asked about what people think about him. Whereas the other guy is. He wants to go down as one of the greats. The wrestler sat up Fury on his ass. Yeah. Imagine if Usyk lifts Fury off the ground like Canelo did Bivol. I can't remember that. The only way I see Usyk losing against Tyson Fury is if he the reach and height causes him problems. Yeah, I can see your point, Sylvester. Fury peaked on Wednesday or Friday English summer. Fucking ace. Tyson Fury is good at taking advantages from his height and size. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Sylvester. Usyk's a Rolls Royce. Fury's like an old Morris Minor. Fucking ace. Fucking ace, Gavin. Old Morris Minor. Fucking hell. Old Austin Relegro. Who clapped out fucking Austin Relegro or something. If Fury gets dropped, Usyk will run for the whole fight. If Fury Fury will struggle to win a round. Wow. The sniff and the chips caught up with Fury years. Yeah, good point. Could do. That because I was listening to Frotch on about the other day. Shadow, salute to you, me good brother. Fuck, I haven't seen you for a time. Shadow 979, salute to you, me good bro. I hope you're good down there in London. Salute to you, brother. We got a week's worth of the gad sniffing around Fury. Oh, no. You know it. Well, do you know what, mate? Do you know what, Canvas? Usyk's getting paid less than Fury than he did Joshua because Greedy Belly wants 80%. It's fucking wrong, that. How can you have a champion who's fucking got 3 of the belts plus Ring Magazine? And Tyson Fury, you're not a lineal champion. You haven't beaten anyone to be a lineal champion. So that lineal shit, it's fake bullshit anyway. They ain't even got a fucking belt for it. It's that fake. But he hasn't beaten anyone. The last lineal champion is Lennox Lewis. So Fury, shut up, man. You've got the WBC, We Be Crooks. And a slob of a fucking I can't think of the word for it. A slob of the guy who owns it. And he's as corrupt and as bent as a fucking £10 note. Cronks down, nothing like earns. Yeah, exactly. Usyk will get 50%, which is 50 million. How Fury has pissed the fans off. He will probably doesn't. Not yet, mate. He's a crank. Yeah. But this is what I mean. I don't know, man. I don't know about you lot, but I just think I'm a big believer of karma. I'm a real big believer of it. And Usyk's never done anything to this man. He has belittled him. He's called him names. He's just been horrible to him, hasn't he? Rat teeth, ugly gap tooth, rat bastard. All the Instagram videos. I'm going to fucking knock you out, you bum, and all this. Doing all this shit. Whilst Usyk has just lapped it up, and lapped it up. And watching every move you make. He's studying you. Alexander Usyk's studying you. He's studying your behaviour patterns. He's studying you how he knows that he can get under your skin without even saying a single fucking word. Because the thing is with Fury's broke a lot of fighters mentally before he's even got in the ring with them. But that boy, nah. You can't get past his wall, mate. You can't get past his wall. And he doesn't like that. Fury doesn't like the simple fact that he can't mentally break. So he's trying all different tricks. You see his interview the other day? I think he's an absolute bad man. Fury, he's seen all these tactics before. few weeks ago you were calling him a bum. He doesn't fall for this shit, mate. He's more intelligent than that shit. So I'm a big believer that all this badness, what he's done to Alexander Usyk, is going to come back and bite this guy on the arse. I really do. But, like I say again, I don't think this is going to be an easier fight than what some people are saying. Fury will wipe the floor with him. A lot of people are saying Usyk beats him easy. I honestly think it is a 50-50 fight. It all depends it all depends how hungry Tyson Fury is for me. Because I know what Usyk's going to be wanting. Usyk 100% wants it. So if Fury comes in 100% and wants it, we're in for a damn good fight, man. It might be a boring fight. You never know. It might be a strategy fight. But one thing I do know, I don't think it's as easy as what people think it's going to be. But then again, it could be. It could be a one. I just don't know. But I'm very much looking forward to it. I just hope the damn thing happens, that's all. Excuse me. Least put. I expect Fury to win 4 of the first 6 rounds, and then whether Fury can live with Usyk as he goes through the gears from 6 onward. Good point, very good point, Lee. Shadow saying salute to girl. If Fury loses, what next for him? I think he'll retire. He's made fucking shitloads of money, hasn't he? But he's saying that he wants to fight AJ, and he very well could go on to fight Anthony Joshua. If Anthony Joshua ends up fighting, well, it all depends if Hrgovic gets past Dubois, which I think Hrgovic will. If I'm honest, I don't think that's a good fight though. That's a 50-50 fight, but I can see if Hrgovic wins, then the IBF belt becomes fragmented because they haven't had an eliminator. They've not even had a mandatory since the AJ and Pulev, and that was fucking years ago, man. That was like 2 or 3 years ago. So I can see Anthony Joshua fighting Hrgovic if he beats Dubois and then the winner of that will get the belt. I don't know. It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see where Usyk goes because I did see an interview a while back. Usyk said if he becomes undisputed, then he will retire, which you couldn't blame him, could you? If he went on to win undisputed at cruiserweight, moved up and became undisputed at heavyweight, and then retired with a perfect 0. That's fucking Hall of Fame shit. That's great. Gad's still dreaming of being Paris. Yeah, hopefully Fury does not see that 80 million. Could do. Usyk got bullied for the gap between his teeth. Yeah, Usyk was literally serving on the front line whilst Fury was bosh banging. Exactly. How can you verbally break Usyk? The guy doesn't fully understand English. Yeah, good point. What you said is 100% truth. All right, cheers, Marv. Usyk schools him from 12 rounds, you see. Reality Filter thinks the same thing, that he beats him easy. You see Fury getting disqualified and getting points taken off. Could do. Very well could do, because he's a dirty fighter. Gav's put, Usyk wanted to go to the front line and his mates told him to go get the undisputed. Karma's a bitch, lost. Them Wilder fights have fucked him up, mate. Punches stay with you. Very fucking good point. Very good point. And I've said that before, Gav. That the Wilder Fury fight, the third one, fucking hell, that was a great fight, man. That was one of the best heavyweight fights I've seen in the last 10, 15 years. That was a great fight. But it was a dog war fight. And yes, Gav, you're right, mate. He's been in some hard fights, mate. That could have taken it out of him. That's why people say that's why he's gone on to fight the fights of like Dillian White, which was a mandatory, but Derek Chisora fights that he knew he could win. Because, he'd been in them dog fights, which everyone salute to you, Alex. Thanks for coming through, bro. Everyone deserves to have a couple of easy fights. You know, especially if you've had been in a fucking dog fight where it was, you know, at one point it was 50-50 because he were dropping like flies, a pair of them. So but Usyk's never been in Usyk's never. I don't believe Usyk's really had an easy fight. The AJ fights weren't easy for him, but he showed his ring craft. You know, he had to break Anthony Joshua down, big guy. He had to break him down, but he did it with, I wouldn't say ease, but he did it. I thought Dubois fought good against him, but I always knew Dubois wouldn't handle the constant, because Usyk's like a fly, isn't he, buzzing around your face, peppering you from angles. It was only a matter of time. Me and Lee actually said this, Jared, sorry, when I had Jared on, my mate from Wales. Me and Jared said it will only be a matter of time before Dubois will get fed up of getting tagged. And that's what happened. But I thought Daniel Dubois put up an absolutely good fight against him for a young kid. Dubois has lost his virginity, so he's in full beast mode now. Yes, reality filter, I could agree with that. I said this last week on my live stream to Ty. I said the same thing. I said, what people seem to forget is that when a fighter loses, 9 out of 10 times, that's the making of a fighter, because they come back better. Not all, but a lot of them do. And Daniel Dubois has got several things on his advantage to him. One, he's been in with top level fighters, so he knows what it's like. He's got the experience now of fighting the likes of Alexander Usyk. Even Jarrell Miller, fighters like that, he's got the experience. He's been beaten, but he's come back now and he's hungry. Plus, he's only 24 years old, so he's got fucking years still left on his side. One day, Daniel Dubois will be a champion. One day, trust me, man. One day, that kid will be a world champion. Most definite. Because Usyk, Wilder, Zhang, AJ, all of them will be gone. And even, imagine Dubois in another 4 years. Where will them lot be in 4 years? They'll all be gone. And Dubois, like Reality Filter said, he's got that dog back in him now. He showed that against Jarrell Miller. I was very, very proud of him in that fight. Because at one stage, I thought he was going to quit. But man, the guy bit down on his gum shield and he dug deep and he did it. And it was an excellent performance, that. And that will boost his confidence. And let's face it, me personally, I don't think Filip Hrgović is all that what people make out he is. Yes, the guy's a good boxer. 26, young as fuck. Is that what he is now? Yes, he's 26. Yeah. Okay, my bad. So still, he's got fucking... What? Most heavyweight boxers are still sniffing round at 35, 36. So he's got 10 years. He's got 10 years. All of them will be washed. Well gone. So I'm telling you, one day that kid will be a champion. Trust me. Mark my words, one day Daniel Dubois will become a world champion. And Parker may very well do one day. So I better read these comments because I'm missing them. I read that. It's a good point. I will stick with you on that, Reality Filter. I think Dubois can beat him. Very well could beat him easy, yeah. I wouldn't say easy, but I agree with your comment. I think he could spank him, yes. Don't buy into Miller fight. He just turned up to a punch bag and 3 rounds and threw nothing. Yes, but the thing with Jarrell Miller, Dyson Fury, excuse me, the guy's got a granite chin, man. And he's a pressure fighter. And that coming forward all the time. And he throws punches. Yes, I know he's been a juicehead and all that. But Miller showed that he's still capable, still very capable, of coming forward, putting the pressure on you and throwing a lot of punches. And I don't know about you, but me personally, a lot of boxers, I won't say a lot, but some boxers, when they've hitting everyone with the kitchen sink and that guy is still in front of you, still coming forward, that can mentally and physically break your will. And that's what I thought would happen to Daniel Dubois. but he didn't. The kid stuck in there because I think it was after round 3 or 4. I think Jared said to me, he's blowing out of his arse loz and he looks like he wants to quit. And I looked at him and his body language wasn't telling me that he wanted to be there. But the kid, like again, I say, the kid bit down on his gum shield and he got stuck in. So you can look at it how you want, but the way how I look at it is I think that was a good performance against a guy who is a menace, just coming forward and walking you down. Remember, it depends on how he's talked to him. Remember, Fury's weights Putin granddad knocks out White. Dyson Fury, I don't mate. Oh, he's talking to Dyson Fury. Remember when all the Bellew fans said Usyk would get battered? Yeah, I knew he would always beat Bellew. I knew it. And he starfished him, didn't he? That's what I call a starfish, when you lay out like that with your arms flat out and your legs wide out. Proper got starfished. He was fucking clean out. But you'll always hear Bellew speak highly of... He always speaks highly of Usyk, even though he got starfished. He's always said about Usyk's a tremendous fighter, which he is. Alex has put Usyk has a better resume than Fury, in my opinion, and it annoys me how all the pundits are writing him off, saying he's going to... Exactly, Alex. Exactly. They're crazy. That's the rimming machine, isn't it? Like you saw when fucking Simon Jordan fucking tried and Jim White joined in on George Groves saying, what, you think that Usyk will win? Simon Jordan, shut your fucking pie hole, right? You fucking four-eyed prick. Shut your fucking pie hole. You've never been a boxer. Just because you've been around a few boxers or you've got money, you've never been a boxer. George Groves has fucking forgotten more than you will ever know, you fucking arsewipe. So go and shut your fucking pie hole, you and Jim White. The guy, you asked him if he could beat him. George Grove gave an opinion and he broke it down how he thinks Usyk works. And then all of a sudden, you fucking tag team up on him. Fuck it, that's why I can't watch that shit. I read the comments when that short come up on my phone, because I don't watch Talk Sports no more. I haven't watched it for years. But I saw a short what come up where Spencer Oliver asked him who would win, and he said Usyk, and I read the comments, man, and these fucking fans are horrible. George being salty, George hating, George fucking... One guy put never spoke much sense when he was a boxer. Still glad to see that he still doesn't talk much sense. I think you fucking little drips like you, little shithouse, sat behind your fucking computer at home, no avatar, no picture on your fucking avatar or anything. Just a little shithouse sat behind a fucking screen, typing away on a keyboard. Whereas Georgie's been in the ring. He's a former world champion. And you've got the right to fuck. This is what I don't like about his fans. They think they have the right to fucking drag you through mud just for having an opinion. And all of a sudden, George is a hater. When have any of you lot ever seen anything of George Groves ever hating on Tyson Fury? Never. Never. He said one thing. He said, I think Usyk beats him. And that's all he said. But his arse-white fucking fans think, and the pundits and the gad and all them shit houses. That's why I can't watch that shit. I tell you now, if he gets in the ring and he beats Alexander Usyk, one thing you'll never see from me is I'll never hide my fucking face off here. I'll come on here the next day, I'll congratulate Tyson Fury, and I'll talk about the fight. And that's what I'll do. I won't dog him if he loses neither, because I'm not into that, dogging fighters when they lose. But what I will do, if Tyson Fury wins, I will never shy away, and I'll come on here and I'll show my fucking face, and I'll congratulate the dude. And all you little fans can give me shit, I don't give a fuck. But I'm not a shitbag and I won't fucking hide. That's one thing you'll never get from me. And that is a fact. And that's a promise, man. He's 26, lads. Yeah. There will be not much left after the top guys go. It will be boring, yes. I feel like Dubois is going to quit versus Miller, but Miller's chin is mad, and even without juice. Exactly. Dubois has a better resume than Ergovich. Yes, he does. Absolutely, he does, Gav's put. Fury even shafted Peter, his own uncle was, and he helped him, get his title. How him and Big John bullshit Fury are brothers is mad, lads. I know, yes. He's never even an English fan that's got back there like that before, lads. Yes. Well, like I say, I've got mad respect for Peter Fury. Peter Fury's he's legit, man. He's old school. That's the type of fucking trainer you want, not fucking just turn up, and then never turns up. Ducky Mickey Feel left, right, and centre. Big bad fighting man, what's never fought anyone. He's just a bully, man. But even, I tell you what, to be fair, I haven't seen much of Big John since he's been in this camp. He's quietened his pie hole for a bit. Bellew was a joke, mate. Proper fighter. Was no joke, proper fighter. Yeah, Bellew was a good fighter, man. Made Miller did not good enough reason to do a triple knee. Yes, exactly. Fury on and John Defo shafted Pete. Yeah, he's supposed to be over money, isn't he? I seen Big John did an interview actually yesterday in the Manchester Evening News talking about family members who he doesn't talk to anymore because apparently they were backstabbing him. I didn't read it, but I wonder if it was about Peter. But apparently, what I heard, they shafted Peter over money. That's why Peter doesn't have anything to do with him anymore. Fury, John Defo, shafted Peter. Yeah, bully mentally from Gad. Looks like the Gad's face when Wilder put it on him. Yeah, that was ace, that was. Canvas, my mate, sent me a clip of that. I never saw it before, but Canvas sent it me on a clip on YouTube, on WhatsApp. I was fucking pissing myself. Yeah, Gad's arse fell out when Wilder put it on him. I've read that. Jordan, not for a prick. Not a four-eyed prick. He's a four-eyed total total prick. Fucking pisser wizard. Fury fans are disgusting. Boxing fans are Usyk fans. But exactly, George Grove's opinion is more relevant. He has done it. Oh, exactly, Dyson Fury. Canvas he's put. I think Usyk was very clear moving into the heavyweight division. Didn't look great at first, which I think was done on purpose to lure fighters. Could be Canvas, yeah. For Fury to tempting to dog him after what he has done. Exactly. Excuse me. If any of you just go on to them, I'll have to find it. It come up on my phone. But it was in yesterday's Manchester Evening News where John Fury has done an article about family members who he doesn't speak to anymore. And I can only imagine it's Peter and Huey. That's all I can imagine because he said they backstabbed him. I never read the article. I just read the headline, and I should have read it really. But it's got to be about Peter. Fury is tempting. Yeah, I've read that. If Fury wins, his fans will be even more unbearable as usual. Yes, they will, Alex. They will, brother. But do you know what, Alex? I'll take it from him because I know I'm going to get hammered if he wins. But I'm not bothered. I don't care about things like this. This is just the internet. It's just the internet. That's all. Like I say, if he wins, I will come on here and I will congratulate Tyson Fury and I'll talk about the fights. And if his fans want to come on and hammer me, you can hammer me. I'm not bothered about that. And I won't, if he loses, I won't come on here and dog him. I'll come on here and I'll talk about the fight and I'll congratulate the winner of whoever wins it. That's what I will do. I'm not into knocking fighters when they get beat or get knocked out. I'm not into that shit. I just want to see the fucking fight. That's all I want to see. And that's why I've always given him shit because of the amount of pissing around he's done. But that's all. I haven't got anything against Fury. I've got nothing against him whatsoever. I just want to see the fight. That's all. So we get to see an undisputed champion. And if he becomes undisputed champion, fucking fantastic. Then go on and fight Anthony Joshua and then go and fight Parker or Zhang, someone, and keep the ball going. That's what I want to see from Tyson Fury. That's what I want to see, because I know I'll see it if Usyk does it, and that's all it is. If I've read that, and like I keep saying, I feel Usyk has already won the mind games, and he's the first guy Fury hasn't been able to rattle. And you could imagine Fury if he's rattled by it. Exactly. Peter maybe did not get paid. Yeah, they're supposed to have had him off. Never paid him. How is that? The guy expected proper divvy. Yeah, he is. Sugar Hill there for window dressing only. He's training nobody. Well, that's what I mean, Wizards. You just don't know, bro. Where's all the fucking weigh-ins and the face-offs and the press conference? Where are they? With 6 fucking days to go. Where? If you don't see something by Wednesday, mate, this fight ain't happening. How can it happen with no fucking live weigh-ins or face-offs or I just don't know, mate. I don't fucking know. Bookies have it even now, right? Okay. Huey shredded shades of all. Huey shades of Ali pisser. If Fury gets robbery win, you congratulate him. No, not if it's a robbery win. No, well, the fuck, no, not all. I mean, if he wins fair and square. Peter Fury took the piss out of Shane for shagging his chickens. Fucking pisser. Love the way you speak, brother. Oh, salute to you, Marv. Peter Fury is funny when he says that. Fucking brilliant. I'm a big fan of Huey Fury. For his favourite at the book is Fury and Usyk. I've got nothing against any of them, mate. I just don't like John Fury because John's just trying to steal the limelight from his son. And no one's interested in you, John. And you're a bullshitter and a liar, and same as your son. But I don't hate you. I don't hate any. Like I keep stressing, how can you hate someone who you don't know? That's pretty impossible in my eyes. I don't like them, but I don't hate them. I don't like them too for what I could keep saying for wasting fucking people's time. Loved, I've read that. Book is out there even now, right? Okay, you said Yui was Shades of Ali. Oh God, who said that? I remember it. Fucking hell, who was it? It wasn't Peter. I don't think Peter said it, but I remember someone saying it. Was it Mick Hennessy? Because Mick Hennessy used to be his manager, didn't he? I don't know. I remember someone saying it years ago. Unless he's an arsehole to people. Yes. Mick Hennessy. See, I knew someone had said it because I remember seeing it. Fucking shades. To be fair though, Huey's not a bad fighter, man. He's not too bad, Huey. His manager said it against Parker, yeah. Right, let's move on quickly because I'm not going to be on much longer. A couple of things I want to talk about. Let's talk about this boy. Old fucking Mr. Eggmaster Flex versus Jerome Boots Ennis. Now, I said this about 3 months ago, about 3 weeks ago, when I found out that Eddie Hills had signed Jerome Boots Ennis, right? Go back and look through either one of my lives or did a video where Conor Benn called out Jerome Boots Ennis on Twitter. He put up a picture of a cowboy with a gun and he was shooting a target. There was Terence Crawford on, not Crawford. There was Errol Spence, Javante Davis, Devon Haney, and Jerome Boots Ennis on there. And he was shooting the targets one by one. That was the picture. Right, okay. You've now signed Jerome Boots Ennis. Why are you not making that fight? Why are you not making Conor Benn fight Jerome Boots Ennis? And you don't even have to do it in the UK. Go and take it to the States where he can fight because he's not allowed to fight in the UK. The Americans obviously know Jerome Boots Ennis. A few hardcores will know Conor Benn. So why, Eddie Hearn, don't you go and take Conor Benn and take him over to America and go and fight Jerome Boots Ennis, which he was calling out for, putting up videos saying anyone can get it. I'll tell you why you won't do it, and I'll tell you simply one reason why you won't do it. Because Conor Benn will get fucking laced out. That's why. That's why you won't do it. But you signed Jerome Boots Ennis. You're pushing for Ennis versus Terence Crawford and stuff like that. But I thought you said the other week you've got the best 147-pound fighter in the world in your stable. Well, now you've got two. Now you've got Jerome Boots Ennis. You never, I tell you, this is what I'm saying when I said before about promoters, how they work. You are never going to see Conor Benn go anywhere near the likes of someone like Jerome Boots Ennis because he's never gone anywhere like the likes of Michael McKitson, Florian Marcoux, Chris Kongu. He's never even fought British level fighters. He's just fought, has been washed up old either title contenders or all washed up fighters. But now he's just shit, man. It's just shit. His man, said that Huey boxed him. Yeah, Mick Hennessy eats too much, and the shades of obesity. Brilliant. Beat down and coming. Exactly, Canvas. Ennis destroys Ben, and that is the last of Ben. Would be nice. You know that, Dyson Fury. You know that, bro. Funny how Ben can't knock stuff out in America since he stopped his eggs. Exactly, Gav. Exactly. And Pistola Pete, his last opponent. If Pistola Pete had found his pistols at the beginning of that fight, that would have been a different game. Because I don't know about you, but when I watched that fight, especially 11 and 12, Pistola Pete was piecing him up. He was pistol whipping him. But why didn't he do it from the start? And that Mexican dude with the bad mullet, he just turned up to get his mullet knocked off him. That was just a fucking payday, that. But like you say, Gav, yes, hitting all these fighters with everything but the kitchen sink, not putting a dent in them. And he's talking about, what did he say on Twitter the other few months back? Anybody at 160, 154, and 147 can get it. They're the three divisions I can move up and down. No, you can't. No way on earth are you ever going to fight at 160 because you're fucking not big enough. You're not even a big 154. And I don't even think you're a big welterweight, so stop it. You're not. Then you're trying to drag Gervonta Davis up to 147, but you won't go down. Well, why is that then? Why is that, Conor Benn? Because it gives you the upper hand. Why don't you drop from 147 to 140 and fight Tank at 140? Why don't you do that? Because you're not gonna do it. Fucking bullshit, man. And threw money at the problem and it failed. Yes, sorry. What else can you do with Ben? Eddie might as well cash out. I think he will do. Ennis destroys. Yeah, I've read that. Respect Ben's old man, but his son ain't a chip off the. Exactly, Canvas. Yeah, big fucking fan of Nigel. Nigel was ace, man. Big Ben can't even tell time. The question, his old man answers were dodgy. Yeah, people say that. Yes, they do. Canvas bed, true. Nigel must be thinking, what the fuck? Because of a legend loss. Yes. Well, that's it. And I don't expect every fucking son to be like the father. You know, Ricky Hatton's son is not the best fighter, but at least he's having a go. You know, but that little dirty con man, try and con the fucking public that he's this, that, and everything. You're a con man, and you just fight easy opponents. But nobody will say this, will they? Because when you do, you get destroyed off it. Like someone told me the other day when I watched this guy who a follower do an interview with Dillian White, and I said to him, I said, why didn't you ask him? Not nasty. I said, why didn't you ask him what's going on about this drug situation? Fucking hell, next thing I know, some wanker was telling me, go away and take your bitterness somewhere else. He's been cleared. No, he's not been cleared. What, cleared by a Texas Boxing Board Commission? How's he been cleared? He hasn't been cleared by fucking UCAD. What the fuck's that got to do with anything? But he shows up and now he's fighting. He's a drugs cheat. And it's plain and simple. But I said that because the problem is because of people like you. You're telling me to go away and grow up and take my bitterness somewhere else. It's not bitterness. I'm asking the guy a question. Why didn't you ask him about his drug charges or what's happening? But instead you're hanging out at the back of him. And that's why these people are allowed to get around. Because no one's got the fucking balls to go and ask them proper questions. I tell you, man, it's fucked up. Big Rick, salute to you, bro. Nigel, yeah, Bernard, yeah. All money wasted on lawyers, and Ben admitted it. He'd have been back. Exactly, Dyson Fury, because of his arrogance. Because of his arrogance, brother. The man's arrogance, thinking he's above the law, and he doesn't have to bow down to anyone. And now all your arrogance and your stupidity now is costing you. It's costing you the game. You know, you're fighting nobodies like Eddie in Vegas. No, mate, you're in some fucking backroom ballroom in Vegas, some leisure centre. You weren't on the strip. You weren't at MGM. When Eddie's saying he's out there fighting in Vegas now, you were fighting in a fucking warehouse in Vegas with about 500 people around. But the way how they try to blow it out, and that's why I will continuously stay on his neck. I will continue, and I have done for years. Anyone who's followed me, I've been dogging this dude for the last 2 years, and I'll fucking keep going because he's a con man. He's a dirty little con man. He's a drugs cheat. He's a manipulator. He's a liar, and he ain't that fucking good. But he's trying to make out he's this, that, and the other. Listen, man, I hear some people say, well, who was Boots Ennis beat? Blah, blah, blah. Maybe you can ask that question. But one thing for sure, I'm telling you 100%. If I had 100 quid to put down, I'm telling you, man, Jerome Boots Ennis wipes the fucking floor with this dude. Wipes the floor with him. Knocks him. I don't even think that fight would go past 6 rounds before Jerome Boots Ennis destroyed him and proper destroyed him. And people like him because of his arrogance and because he thinks he's his dad, you're not your dad. I think he'd probably retire if he gets folded bad of someone because he's got this big ego that he can't be beaten and he's too good for everyone. His head's that fucking big. And that's what I don't like about him, man. He arrogant, cocky little shit. And you're not that good of a fighter, mate. You're not. When a nobody French boy is fucking piecing you up, breaking your jaw and dropping you, you don't stand a chance with anyone like... I don't even think he'd beat Tank. I think Tank knocks him out. And that's been serious. If he dropped down to 140 and fought Tank, Tank destroys him. Too clever for him. But it is what it is. Well, I'll salute to you. Remember the fanboys when he stopped Chris Algier? It was like Ben was exactly canvas, second of the coming. He fought a guy, fucking hell, man. Chris Algieri, where the fuck did they dig him up from? Chris Algieri. Last I saw him, he was getting fucking pieced up off Tommy Coyle. He was a British sea-level fighter. Tommy Coyle fucked him up, even though Tommy lost. Algieri's eyes were completely shut. Tommy Coyle, don't get me wrong, Tommy Coyle has been in some good fights, but Tommy Coyle was a sea-level fighter, and Tommy fucked him up. Where the fuck did they dig Chris Algieri up? And Chris Van Bin, man, a guy who'd been out the ring for 3 years. He hadn't been active for 3 years. Tell you, man, he honestly, his best win, Conor Benn's best win is against, oh God, I can't think of his name now. The guy who went 12 rounds with Sean Porter because Conor Benn stopped him. I forgot his name now, but fucking hell. Ben's tattooed himself apparently with all eggs over his body, spot on. Yeah. If that fight with Eubank went ahead, would have been bad stripping him down. Exactly. He could have. Yeah, I agree with that, Gav. Yeah. Eddie, you know what to do, Ben. Now. Yeah, exactly. The egg interest is head size. Yeah. Beats nobody. Boots would have beat that prick. Yeah, exactly, you see. And he scrambles Benny. Scrambled Ben's eggs, yeah. Lost Chris Van Bin Man. Yeah, well, he was one. He was a bin man. And I got dogged for that video because I fucking did a picture of Conor Benn sat in a bin wagon with Chris Van Heerden next to him. And it's like, mate, come on, man. I forgot to hit the like button. No, it's all right, bro. You don't have to hit it. It does help the channel, like, if anyone hits it, but I'm not one of them channels what begs for people to hit me like button. If you like it, you'll like it. If you don't, you don't. Ennis makes scrambled egg of Conor Bum. Yeah, absolutely. Who can Ben fight? Well, what he could fucking do is go and clear his name first. That's what that kid needs to do. Go and clear your name, and then if you get cleared, come back and go and fight some British level fighters and then start again. Because at the moment, fighting all these misfits in America, it won't be long before he gets bombed out. Trust me. I'm telling you. Because he'll be looking for easy shots in America, and he might pick someone who's lost six of the last 7 fights, because that's what he goes for. But he could end up getting bombed out. I'm telling you, man, I've seen that shit happen before. That's why it's called cherry picking. Cherry picking gone wrong, and it can happen. And I think he may lose before he even gets a shot at a world title. That sounds horrible, me saying that. But that very well could happen, because he's not, unless he's willing to go and clear his name or sort this shit out properly, he's never going to fight over here again. And it doesn't matter how much Eddie tries to wave his magic wand, it's not going to happen. So if he's therefore still having to go to America or over Europe and fighting, there will come a point before this kid gets bombed out. Trust me, I'm telling you, man. I'm fucking 100% certain that that's going to happen. And it will happen. Because he's not going to fight Ennis. Because Ennis is the IBF champion, isn't he? He's not going to fight... he's not going to fight fucking Crawford. So who's he going to fight? Virgil Ortiz has moved up. He won't fight David Avavician because he's shit scared of him. So, I don't know, mate. The kid's lost. He is. He's in no man's land. The kid's lost. And like people saying, Eddie might just cash him out. Because if Eddie ain't going to make the money in America with him like what he's going to make in the UK, because he's not known in America. But whereas over here, everyone knows him because of his dad. And that's why people like him. Because of his dad. And he was an exciting fighter, but anyone can be exciting when you're knocking bums out and stiffs. And I know it sounds hard, but me saying that, but that's pretty much what he was doing. Ben should fight. See what I mean? That was scheduled. Who put that then? Who just put that? He should have fought Josh Kelly. Yeah, Canvas. Man, that fight was scheduled, you know, Canvas. And he turned it down. He was supposed to fight Josh Kelly, and he turned it down. Why? Because Josh Kelly's a threat to him. Fuck that. He thought he was better than everyone. I don't have to fight for the British area, European or Commonwealth. I can just go straight for a trinket fucking belt and then go and get in the world rankings. And that's what he did. WBA regular, or what? He wasn't even regular. It was WBA whatever, but it wasn't the regular. WBA something, and then all of a sudden he's in the top 15 rankings, isn't he? Top 10. The fucking crafty bastard, man. You're in the ranking systems and you ain't even fucking fought for a British title. How the fuck are you in the world? How are you possibly in the world rankings when you've not fought anyone? You've not fought for a British or a Commonwealth or a European belt. You've never even fought for an area belt. So it's just a con, mate. To bypass all the hard work, like the Josh Kellys and all them. Josh Kelly had to fight Avavician, didn't he? Josh Kelly never ducked him, like Michael McKitson had to. McKitson had to fight fucking them, and then he goes and fights not Luis Ortiz, Ortiz. I can't think of his first name. Virgil, and Virgil beat him. But Kitson and all them did it, didn't he? Josh Kelly had to go and fight fucking David Avavician and got smashed up. But no, I'm better than them. I'll swerve that way and we go straight for a world title fight. And when he does, he gets fucking laced up. Shit, Ben can't fight in the UK. Kelly fight off, yeah. Junior would wash him. Yeah, absolutely, Wizard. If cherry picking backfires, Ben is finished. Yes, absolutely. I agree. Shit, I've read that. He could have took his ban on the chin as the fans would have got behind him. Exactly, Gav. Exactly, Gav. You can't say it no better than that, what you've just said, brother. He should have, whether or not, if he's not guilty, then show the board the evidence. And if you are guilty, like Gav's just said, you take it on your chin, admit it, the fans get behind you, you do your ban, you come back, and you've still got your fans. Because people like honesty. People would rather back someone who's honest than someone who tells lies. So obviously, if you haven't done it, present the evidence. If you have done it, go and admit it. Like Gav said, you could have served your ban. Now we'd know where your career is going. But at the moment, you're in no man's land. Nobody knows where your career is going. Even you don't know where your career is going. Eddie Hearn doesn't know where your career is going. So it might come eventually that Eddie might just cash him out just to get him off the books. Because let's face it, Eddie don't give a fuck about anyone. Eddie's all about the money, and as all of the promoters are. If Eddie ain't making that money, then Eddie ain't interested in you. So if he's costing Eddie money, then it's not an asset to Eddie, is he? Eddie will offload him, trust me. Look what he did with Cal Brook. That should say it all for you. Ben doing all this shuffling and falling, that is his career. Now, exactly, Dyson Fury, yeah. Gav, true. I'm saying Gav. Rick's put, Loz, Con only makes money in the UK and Saudi for exactly Big Rick. Exactly. He's not known in America. Exactly, Rick. Well, you from America, Rick, so you know. The American fans, the ones who American subs who I talk to and friends on YouTube, all of them say that nobody in America knows him or he's barely known in America. And like I say, Eddie Hearn taking that picture of Las Vegas on the strips behind him, but you weren't in the strip. You were somewhere in some back street of fucking Las Vegas, mate, fighting in a fucking warehouse with about fucking 300 fans there. So stop with the bullshit, Eddie, making out that he's headlining the MGM or something. Like, no, you're not. Stop it. It's all lies and tricks, but it brings in the casuals, you see. Them little tricks are the tricks, because then the casuals thinking, oh, well, he can't fight in the UK, but he's out there in America now fighting in Vegas, and so we'll get behind him. No, mate, he's fighting in Vegas in a backstreet fucking leisure centre. That's what he's doing. A dirty little backstreet leisure centre with 300 people watching him, and probably half of them in there don't know who he is. They're Pistola Pete fans, them. What he's brought from New York. The British board sanctioning Saudi. Yes, they do. Board sanctioning Saudi. Yes, they do. I think he is stalling. Could be, yeah. Guaranteed end. Eddie was about to ditch AJ for Canelo at one point. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Bruce Gas still here. Dyson agree. Yeah, everyone, if he comes back after serving a ban, he would have no eggs and would get found out. Exactly. He fought in a Daneside theatre. Yeah. Well, Gav, that's the type of place, Gav. You know that. Daneside Theatre. Gav's me mate. I'm from the same town as Gav. So Gav, yeah, I know. Yeah, Daneside Theatre, Gav. That's what it was. With about 300 people. It wasn't no fucking MGM on the fucking strip in front of thousands of people. There wasn't even 1,000 people in the fucking whole outfit. I watched it. He was like when Daniel Dubois fought fucking what was he? Was he not Brian Jennings? He was the guy who Dubois beat in America for the WBA regular, and it was fucking awful. They had proper chairs there. It was that small. It was like wooden gym stools and proper chairs. It was what was his name? He's a fucking Francis. Was it Francis? I can't think of his name. And it was fucking awful, awful, man. When you think where Don King had come from to what he was. That fight, it was awful, mate. There was about 300 people there on wooden gym benches and fucking proper chairs. That's how shit it was. It wasn't even a proper stadium. It was like in an American school sports hall or something, like a basketball court in a high school. It was awful. Anyway, fuck off with this notification. Right, let's rip through this quick. Down and get off in a bit. This is back on. Took a back foot. Looking forward to it. Can't wait for that fight. Lost the mojo again, but when I just wish this fight had happened, man. It's gonna happen. Well, looking forward to it. Got some great fights coming up, man. No one's talking about this fight. Virgil Ortiz versus Tim Tszyu. This is a cracker of a fight. This is an absolute cracking fight, man. This is a 50-50 fight, this. Well, I'm a big Virgil Ortiz fan. And I do like Tim Tszyu as well. I don't know who I'm going to pick for that. I really don't. That's a damn good fight, man. Both guys can bang. Tim Tszyu coming off to a loss, but I think he only really lost because of his cut. I don't know, but he lost. But it's a great fight. Virgil Ortiz, unbeaten. Love the kid. Ferocious puncher. Good pressure fighter. That's a damn good fight, man. That's a good fight. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. What did he put in the chat? He thought, I think, yeah, Spence trolls Ben on. I know he does. Canvas. Yeah, I see it all the time. Spence is always giving him shit. And Tank's giving him shit. If you're fighting in a midweek club in Vegas, yeah. It's great to hear your passion, Loz. I'm proud of you. Oh, thank you, mate. I love boxing, man. My channel just isn't growing, but I've always said my channel, right? I'm happy with my channel. Don't get me wrong. I put a lot of it as my own fault. If I'd have knocked out more material, I think I'd have a bigger fan base. But I'm more than happy with what I've got because I've got some great supporters like you lot in the chat. I've got some great subs, me, and a lot of my subs have stayed with me for a long time, and that I'm very thankful for. So I'm only going to ever be a small channel. I'll never be a big channel, but it's like Kurt Anderson once said, and I spoke to Kurt about this. Some of you all know Kurt, some of you won't. Bruce knows him. And other people. Kurt Anderson always said to me once on a live stream, he said, the best channels are the smaller channels. And he's fucking right there, what he said. Because some of the best boxing channels on YouTube are the small channels, what have got like 5,000, 2,000, 1,000, 10,000, maybe a bit over. But the big ones, what have got like 50,000 and that, they don't, for me, I don't really watch a lot of channels like that anymore because they don't interact with the fans, with the subs and stuff like that. And that's one thing I'm very passionate about is I'll always read the chat because I think without people like you, I can't do this. So I'm not going to sit here and talk to my fucking self, even though I do that. But without people, without subs, you gotta give it back, man. That's why I'll always read the chat. I'll read the chat in a minute, but I always try to keep up with the chat because I like to read people's opinions. I like to read what people are saying, and I think you have to show that. But the big channels, they just bypass a lot of the comments. All they're after is super chats and shit like that. Me, my channel's been monetized now for fucking hell about a year, but I've never monetized it because I'm not interested in it. I'm not interested in taking money off my subs. What I'm interested in is just talking boxing. That's it. That's all I did this for. It's not to fucking tell people smash the like channel, tell people subscribe to me, because I don't beg for that. I think if you like the content, you'll sub. If you don't, you unsubscribe or you don't sub. It's simple as that. But one thing I am grateful for is the subs, and that's how I think the best channels are the smaller channels. I watch a lot of the smaller channels, me, because they have the best content. I'm not saying I'm a good content creator. I'm just saying like some of the smaller channels are the best boxing channels. Uh, yes, I fancied. Oh shit! I read that. Missed that. Hearn was on the one-arm bandit in Las Vegas. Yeah, it was the Onky. I don't know what you mean by that, Wizard. Yes, I fancy Tim Zoo, but it's mate. Yeah. It's a good. Yeah, it's a 50-50 fight that Gav. Catterall stops Taylor late. The Tiafimo Taylor fight showed Taylor is on the slide. Very well could do. Yeah, I like. You know what? A lot of people go in on Josh Taylor. A lot of people. I don't know why. I think he lost the fight. Yes, I do. But I did read something what Josh Taylor did say. Josh Taylor said, I never scored the cards. If the scorecards said I won. And that, you can't take that away from him. I like Josh Taylor. I've always liked him. Think he's a cracking fighter, been a great fighter. And I like Jack Catterall as well. Some people just, I don't know, think he's a bit arrogant, but end of the day, I agree with you there, Canvas. I think Josh is on the slide now. I do. Or it just could be that Tiafimo is probably the best at 140. Fimo Lopez, I can't stand the bloke outside the ring, but in the ring, Tiafimo Lopez is a fucking cracking fighter, man. He's a cracking fighter. His dad's a dick, like his dad talks shit. Trevor Bryan, that's it. Okay, yeah, I'm with you. He's a bum. Where's the taste, man? Loz, you're real. Oh, salute to you. Yep, the best pages tend to be the small ones. Exactly, yes. Quality over quantity, mate. You're a good man, Loz. Yeah, salute, Gav. Thanks for that. Well, I've known Gav all my life. Fucking hell, Gav, go back some years, don't we, bud? Known Gav since I was about 4 years old. You should fight. Who should fight Bevel now? I forgot. I seen it come up, but Bevel is fighting someone now. They're not postponed because obviously Peteviev's pulled out, hasn't he, with that injury? But he is fighting someone. They're on about the WBO making Buatsi and Yard, aren't they? Well, that fight should have happened anyway. I don't think that fight will happen. I hope it does. That's a damn good fight, man. Damn good. That's a 50-50 fight in my eyes. But a pair of these are pushing on and they're not making no fucking moves. Joshua Buatsi's not making no moves since he's gone to Sky. I don't know what's happening. They did put someone was fighting Bivol because he's still on that 5v5. I think Wilder and Zanga's going to be the headline now, and Bivol and whoever he's fighting is the co-main event. That's what I heard. Trevor Bryan has bum. Yeah, smash the like button, you fuckers. Yeah, cheers. Ricky's put Bivol is fighting. There you go, Malik Zainad, what is Zinad? Now, lads, there you go. Mr. Encyclopedia never lets me down. If there ain't nothing this boy knows about boxing, man. Times, networks, places, who's fighting, events, where they're held, how many are in the crowd, who the judges are, is my man Ricky 245. He knows everything when it comes to boxing. Everything. And he never lets me down. Thanks for that, Rick. Back again, lads. Sorry, mate. I had to go down for my MRI. Oh, salute to you, bro. Forgot you're in hospital. Salute to you. Good luck with everything, Lee. Hope it all goes well for you, brother. And I'll be waiting for you, mate, when you come here. If any of you would like, please do me a favour. Any of you will go and please subscribe to Inside the Distance. He's a YouTube channel. He's making waves, man. He's a good man. He speaks honestly about boxing. He's just a decent fella, man, and he does good videos. He's just a young up and coming channel, and he's a good man, man. And it's a shame that he's in hospital at the moment, but I look forward to your content when you come out of hospital. But please, just go and give him a subscribe, man. Just show a bit of love, because he's a good channel. He really is a good channel. I would appreciate it if you could do that. James Jameson, salute to you, my good bro. He's put hello, Loz, on chat. Salute to you, James. Thank you. Back again. I've read that. I hope it all goes well for you, Lee. Yeah, there's a dispute in Fisheye's contract. Yes, there's a dispute going on. That's very true, Gav. Zhang will kill Wilder. Wilder won't be able to. Yeah, I agree there, James Jameson. I think Zhang knocks Wilder out. I really do. But don't get me wrong, if Wilder catches him, it's lights out for Zhang as well. That I'm very much looking forward to that fight. Got nothing against Wilder. Still an exciting fighter. Inside just thanks, Bruce. Appreciate that, Bruce. Thank you very much, man. There you go. You just got your sub there, Lee. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Bruce is a good man as well. And go and subscribe to Bruce. I tell you what, if none of you aren't subscribed to Bruce Gas, go and do it. Bruce does some great fucking live streams. That one you did the other week, was it last Sunday, Bruce? With Tim Witherspoons? He's got James Jameson's just sub. Thank you, James. Thank you. Bruce Gas has got the former world champion, two-time world champion, Tim Witherspoons on his panel, and he breaks down fights with him. And he broke down the Frank Bruno fight. That was excellent work, that, Bruce. I watched every bit of it, mate. I didn't comment because I just wanted to listen. I was doing a few jobs as well, but I just wanted to listen to what you were saying, Bruce, with Tim Witherspoons whilst the fight was happening. And Tim was telling you what he had to do against Frank. That was one of the best live streams I've ever seen, man. That shit was dope. That was dope, man. Because I remember that fight like that. I was gutted, man. I cried my eyes out when Tim knocked Tyson out. I was fucking devastated. I cried my eyes out. But it was great listening to that. Because I was a young kid then. And I remember everything. Frank gassed. That was Frank's big problem. Was his muscle. He was too muscle bound. He had the art on that, but Frank just gassed. And then listening to Tim Witherspoons break the fight down with Bruce, that's one of the best live streams I've ever seen. That was dope, man. Thanks. Subscribed. Oh, salute to you, Marv. Brucey's Inside the Distance is just sub to you, Bruce. Marv saying thanks for giving Inside the Distances. Oh, thanks, Too Fast, Too Furious. Thank you, my good brother. We'll have a look. Oh, salute to you. Yeah, he's a good man. He's a good man, Wizard. Bruno was massively underrated as a boxer. Yes, he was. He was. Loves to smoke. Does Bruce? Yes, that's Bruce. Yeah, that's Bruce. We're going to chop up the fight with Holmes at 5:20. Right. So that's tonight, is it, Bruce? If that's there, I'm in. I might not comment, Bruce, but I'll say hello to you. But I'll definitely be watching that. Is that tonight, Bruce, you're doing that? If it is, definite. Good stuff, I will get on them, lads. Oh, salute to you, Gav. Thank you. The fellas who subbed, saying thank you. Oh, salute to you, Lee. See, that's what it's about. That's why I say to you, the best channels, the best boxing channels are the smaller ones. The smaller ones like Bruce Gass, Inside the Distance, and many more. Because we all love, they're the proper boxing channels, man. The ones what talk about the fights. Now it's an anniversary of the 20th, 40. Can't see that stupid love art. I'll read the rest in a minute, Bruce. If Wilder beats Sang, they're better than Franklin, Alanis, Ngannou, and Warling, yeah? No, the anniversary of the 20th, 41 years ago. Fucking hell. Is that what it is? Mind you, when he beat Frank, was that 1986? I think I was 10. Yeah, I was 10. I was born 76, me. But I remember that fight. I was crying my little eyes out when he beat fucking Bruno. I was gutted. And then fucking Bone Crusher did him straight not long after, didn't he? But one thing I love Frank for, man, when he beat Oliver McCall, I knew one day Frankie would be a champion. He might only hold it like he did once, but he got there in the end, and fair dues to the dude. But yeah, brilliant. Right, everybody, I'm going to get up out of here because it's 7 o'clock. I've got to get my shit ready for work, have my tea, get showered up, and then bed. Well, listen to a bit of YouTube, and then bed. We do it all again, don't we? Fucking another week soon come round. Salute to everyone. Canvas, salute to you, brother. Loz was on Sky's first satellite fight. Loz was on Sky's first satellite fight. All right. People say Zhang will gas. Oh, forgetting Wilder's staggered around for. Yes. Dyson F. Wilder's repaired. Remember Frank winning against Lewis first 6 rounds, can't take. Yeah. Lewis come out and pommeled him in the 7th round, didn't he? So, salute to everyone. Canvas, salute to you, my good brother. Lee, hope you get well soon, mate, and your operations go well for you. And you're back up and running soon, my good brother. Gav Brown, salute to you, Gav. James Jameson, put 50p in your electric meter, my brother. It's a joke between me and him. Salute to you, James. Marv, salute to you, my good brother. Bruce Gass. Dyson Fury, salute to you. Too Fast, Too Furious. Big Rick. Sylvester. Wizard Sleeve, salute to you, bro. If I've missed you, I'm sorry. Oh, Big Rick, peace. But I'm out. Everyone, enjoy your week, and I shall see you on Saturday for the fight. I will be going live. 50p in the string loss. Yeah, you know that, bro. Yeah. That rocked me up when I was talking to you about that. And Outlaw Pugilist live stream. That was brilliant, man. But salute to everyone. Enjoy your week. And hopefully I'll see you all live on... Reality Filter, salute to you as well, good brother. Thank you for coming through. I shall see you on Saturday. And may the best man win. So peace out. Enjoy the rest of your week. Catch you soon.